Good morning to all. This is in continuation with the previous problems. Now just look at, there is another problem. There is another problem. Just look at, a problem is given just like this. This is t, this is x of t. Now just look at. Like this. Now here amplitude is a, here it is minus a, it is 0, t by 2, t, 3t by 2, this is 2t, this is 5t by 2, this is 3t, like this. All these are, this type of form is, this wave is called a square wave. It is a square wave. This is given. Understanding? So, from this to this, one cycle. From this to this, another cycle. So, the period here, t belongs to which one? From 0 to t. 0 to t means what? T belongs to, split into two parts. 0 to t by 2 plus t by 2 to t. Understanding? Two different waves. From 0 to t by 2, t by 2 to t. In this way you have to split. One important point is that all square waves are odd signals or odd signals. All square waves are odd signals. Now, how to define the signal? Here, x of t is equal to, just look at two parts. From between 0 to t by 2, its value equal to how much? Amplitude. Between t by 2 to t, its value equal to how much? Minus a. This is the first modeling of the signal. Here, signal is modeled. Because 0 to t by 2, its fluctuation is above the axis A. From t by 2 to t, its axis A, the fluctuation is below the axis, that is minus A, A2 minus A. Now, because it is signal is odd, since the signal is odd, it is odd signal, we know that the value of A not equal to 0 and AN equal to 0, but BN value is not equal to 0. Let it be the second value. So here the Fourier series of the signal, it will be like that. X of t equal to summation, n equal to 1 to infinity, bn into sine n omega naught t. This is the actual main equation. Now in this way, now here we have to find the value of bn. The bn value equal to total width equal to t, that is 1 by t. Here just look at. Because of the period is split into two continuous periods, we have to make one integral for each period. Therefore here we have to make an integral from 0 to t by 2. One signal for another one. T by 2 to t, another integral we have to make it. Between 0 to t by 2, its value equal to a times into sine n omega naught t dt plus, for another one, minus a into sine n omega naught t dt. Now just look at. In this way we have to split the integral. So here, now bn value equal to 1 by t into constant a for sine minus cos n omega naught by omega naught. So I am keeping here the value equal to minus a by constant n omega naught into, for sine what happens? For cos n omega naught t between the limits 0 to t by 2 plus here also constant minus a by here it will become n omega naught between cos n omega naught to t between t by 2 to t. Now just look at here minus. For integral what you got? Minus. This minus into minus will become plus here. This will become plus. Okay. So for integral of sine, minus cos. For integral of sine, minus cos. That minus into this minus will become plus here. Now just look at. Now this is equal to minus a by n omega naught is constant. So that will become 1 by t into, here just look at, in the second part the value equal to minus a. In the first part we got minus. In the second part what we got? Minus into minus plus. Okay, plus. Now this one is a by n omega naught is also constant. This will become cos n omega naught t by 2 minus cos 0 equal to 1 plus cos n omega naught, this is called t, minus cos n omega naught t by 2. T by 2. Now this will become what? Now here just look at, whenever there is omega naught, replace it by 2 pi by t, a by t by 2n pi into, it will become cos n pi, that is minus 1, plus here it is t. This will also become cos 2n pi. This will become cos 2n pi. This will become minus omega naught is 2 pi by t. This will become n pi. N pi. Now just look at, this is equal to this t cancel, that is a by 2n pi into cos n pi value how much? Minus 1 whole power n minus 1 cos n pi plus here cos 2n pi equal to 1 minus, now this is called cos n pi, what we got? This is cos 2n pi, this is minus cos n pi. Now this is cos 2n pi equal to 1, cos n pi equal to minus 1 whole power n. Now just look at, these terms are same but with only minus difference of minus signature. So take minus out of this one. This is minus a by 2n pi into 2 times, that means 2 of a into, this will become minus 1 whole power n minus 1. Now just look at, you can make it, take any way you can write. Between this you can write 1 minus minus 1 whole, like that only. Taking minus common, this will become minus 1 whole power n minus 1. These two are same. So 2 same terms multiplying by 2. 2 cancel. So this will become a by 2 cancel n pi into its value equal to minus 1 whole power n minus 1. Now just look at, if a equal to, for example a equal to 2, minus 1 whole square 1, 1 minus 1 0, a equal to 4, entire value equal to 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, all for all events, the value equal to 0. So if equal to 0, no series exists. So this series is exists for what? N is odd. N is odd. N is odd means what? 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. N is equal to odd. It is etc. Now, this value, what this value? Bn value. So let this value be some 3. So substituting the value of 3 in the main equation, what you got? X of t is equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity its constant value a by n pi into minus 1 whole power n minus 1 into sine n omega naught t. So here remaining terms other than n are constants. Therefore, take a by pi outside the summation n equal to 1 to infinity. This is minus 1 whole power n minus n into sine n omega naught t, comma, where n equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. This is the Fourier series of the square wave. Now just look at, this is very important. In the next examinations, we can expect this problem. A square wave is an odd. Here the signal, the period of the signal is split into two parts. For each split signal, one integral, students have to write all square signals are odd signals. Therefore, for a naught equal to 0, a n equal to 0, we have to calculate only for b n because b n is not equal to 0. In this way, the Fourier series will be written as this, in this way. In this part, we have to calculate b n, where b n equal to splitting two signals like this. Just look at, in the first part, positive amplitude. In the next part, negative amplitude. Now just look at here, just we integrated, very simpler problem, integrated. All constants we have taken. Here one more point is that the formula for cos n pi, we have to write minus 1 whole power n cos n pi. Here this term and this term, look at this one, these two terms are same except in the minus signature. This is same. This is minus 1 whole power n minus 1. This is 1 minus 1 whole power n. That's why we can take minus out of this one. So here in this way, if n is odd, entire value equal to, n is even, entire value equal to 0. So we have to take n equal to odd only. We substitute this value in the given signal. So ultimately just look at what we got. At last we have to write what is the value of n. We have to mention the value of n. N is odd, 1, 3, 5, 7 only. That means this series exists only for the odd values of n, for not even values of n. This problem we are expecting for the next examinations. Thank you.